Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode. Again, my name is Angeline Mondonedo, and I'm with my co host, Ayana Alipio.
Hi, everyone.
And so we've made it our mission to help Canadians navigate in the financial landscape with confidence and clarity. Every Wednesday, we'll explore a wide range of financial myths and misconceptions that could probably hold you back from achieving your financial goals. So, from if you need to be a millionaire to invest to credit cards are evil. So, we'll tackle these common misconceptions head on and give you practical advices that you can apply to your own financial journey. So get ready to challenge the status quo one myth at a time. Our topic for today would be the more income you get, the richer you are. Well, in my opinion, more money, yes, more richer, I would say, guarantees more wealth. However, there are other things or there are other financial concepts included in how the word rich or richer has a lot of things, right?
Yes, of course.
Let's say, um, for example, I watched recently the show Squid Game. So there's a reality show right now, not just a movie that was famous last year or 2 years ago. So they made it as a game. And
Oh, okay.
I've observed like people change or people show their true colors when it comes to money. And though even there was a former pro basketball athlete. I like what he said. So he obviously is retired now, and when he was playing, all of his money or most of his money, he gave it to his wife, and he said, "Okay, do what you gotta do." And then when he retired,
Wait, who is this?
I forgot his name, but I
Oh, okay,
remember
okay,
his title was he's a former basketball athlete, like a
okay.
professional basketball athlete. I'm not fan of any sports. I don't know this guy, but maybe some of our viewers
Well, we're
or
talking about
listeners would
sports
know.
anyways. Okay. What
Anyway,
a
and then so when he retired, only then he realized that it is important to manage your finances. Then
ah,
so he understood the daily words about money. He was so thankful about his wife since the wife was more financially literate, right? But
oh, okay.
obviously
That's
now
great.
they're still experiencing financial troubles, right?
Mm.
So he said that I wrote down what he said. So he said that you have to be morally rich first to truly appreciate the financially rich. What do you say about that one?
You have to be morally rich first
To
before you
truly
become financial.
appreciate financially
Oh, I
rich.
think that's an amazing quote. And in all honesty, the definition of rich could mean a lot of different things for a lot of people. Like maybe just between the two of us, like your definition of rich may not be the same as what I'm thinking of. But there's definitely a difference between rich and wealthy. I don't know, but okay. So that's I find that not all people become financially rich. Well, if that is the case, then we wouldn't have this talk today.
True, true.
And isn't it that true? And there's some become lucky that they have a wife, just like the basketball player that is financially literate, but that's not all the case, right? I've and income does not dictate it. Like it reminded me when you talk about the basketball player, I thought you were gonna say Shaq because Shaq had
Oh,
kind of a same story where he got his first his bonus or signing bonus or whatnot, and then he was able to buy
mm-hmm.
I can't remember the amount. I believe it's maybe 50 million or maybe more than that, but he
Mm-hmm.
was able to use all of that money within the week and it was
What?
poof gone. Yeah,
Oh,
I can't remember the actual number now that we're talking about it.
oh,
And
it's the
then
same
so
like Mike Tyson.
that's what he became
Yeah.
financially literate. So now Shaq owns multiple businesses like that burger joint
Yeah.
in that I like to go to when I'm in the States. Uh, it's amazing. Now he has multiple businesses under his belt because he learned from that experience the first year, him having that signing bonus. And so when it's okay, we're talking about like basketball players, even like a normal person
Mm-hmm.
with my experience, Jelly, throughout the industry. I sat down with people that makes, let's say, six figures, and they have more debt or
Mm-hmm.
drowning in debt in comparison to someone that makes less, and that someone that makes less have way more savings than
Mm-hmm.
someone that was making multi six figures. And I don't know, like, I don't know why. And then that comes to, like, I guess you talk about morality, just more so, I think it's the mindset. If let's say that you are making income, hey, in Canada, the more income you make, the more taxes, just saying. But let's say that in on paper, like, okay, you're making more income in your mind, then I could afford to splurge.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot
Yeah.
of times, I don't think, in all honesty, it depends on income. I think it depends on the mindset, and that they don't have the goals on where their money's going. Like, why do people splurge? Why do you think people splurge?
Well, depends. Sometimes it's the way, if they're it's a way for them to relax, or they see there's a lot of
I've definitely
numbers
been
in
there.
their bank account. That would be like most of the people would
But
do
a lot
that,
of times
or
it's
they have
because
enough
they don't
money.
have a set goal,
Yeah.
because they don't know where their money's going to go. If you had a goal, Jelly, that, hey, I'm going to go to Bali next year and I need to save this much to go, obviously that's, it's been on my mind. And okay, FYI, it's been since I turned 30, it was my goal to go to Bali. Pandemic happened, still haven't gone to Bali. So I think I foresee that in 2024. Okay, let's back to the topic. Let's say you want to go to Bali. So you have that goal, okay, to go that year, and you got to save this amount. Or let's say you have a goal of putting a down payment on your home, and your target date is, let's say, in 3 years from now, from November 29, 2026,
Hmm.
then you would work towards that and not splurge.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, like,
It's yeah, it's more of
is it just me, or am I like, am I
no,
out to lunch here?
if you become I don't know, I mean, in my experience, like if you become aware of like being mindfully spending how, or like if all your income or all the money that you get, if you are mindful of your expenses and how much savings you can get, I think that's, that's the first part of like
Yeah,
being rich, like just being aware of everything that you
correct.
do, especially with money.
Yeah, like being conscientious on where your money is going. Okay. Like, I'm on, maybe I shouldn't say, I'm on my partner all the time regarding buying Starbucks.
Hmm.
Okay. I love Starbucks. Like, I don't know. And but the thing for me, and he gives me an analogy, is like, hey, Anna, you're trying for me to save like $6. I get it. But what if, but that is something that I enjoy and that I could make up as part of the budget. Then now I could, you know what? Instead of me now hackling him about, well, you keep spending money at Starbucks, then now he puts money, he has an allocated budget for it. And so that we know that it's coming, and we know that he's going to spend money on that. I just, like, you can't, a lot of times we also live, like, maybe that's the feeling of being, having a rich life. Like, I find that when you say rich, I think of happiness, and that this is the life that I want to live in. Or maybe in different stages of our lives, we're happy to be where we're at. Because I find, maybe that's a different topic, that I find that even if you have money and you're not happy, and I think that's a very sad story as well.
Yeah, it's well, life is not about just making money. We talk about the fire movement, right? And
Yeah.
I've been seeing that there are some people, yes, they would want to work maybe more than 40 hours or maybe more than the full-time hours, but they
Yeah.
have allocated and like they have also the savings of the things that they do enjoy, of course,
Yeah,
because that's
exactly.
life, right?
Like you can't just say, okay, my partner that I'm talking about, he loves his shaken espresso, but this guy will not pay like $75 to have his pet at a hotel.
Wait, what? Why would
Okay,
you do that
like,
though?
but the thing is, like, anyways, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Like, I please, anyways, I didn't say which hotel it was, but there's just like he's all about value, and he's like, I enjoy this.
Yes.
Why am I sacrificing it? But he sacrificed other things in order to have those things that he enjoyed, right? And I guess that same goes with me, and it's just a matter of like what you want in life. And I'm not saying maybe perhaps the people that I was speaking of that I sat down with that makes
Mm-hmm.
multi six figure and really are in a lot of hurdles. Maybe they did just know how to make a lot of money. They just never had the opportunity to sit down and be educated when it comes to their finance. Just like the basketball player that you're referring to that has
Mm-hmm.
no idea other than the wife, right? So I think that's what it is.
And yeah, that is for sure. So
Mhm.
that would definitely wrap up our topic for today. And so make sure to make your money work hard as you do. So where savings are secure, investments are smart, and financial freedom is the grand finale. So then don't let the outdated myths or misconception write the chapters of your book. So if you want to connect with us, you could check our LinkedIn. You have our names. My name is Angeli Mondonedo, and I'm with Ayana Alipio. So stay
You
financially
forgot your
informed.
name, Jelly. Hey.
Sometimes my last name is just too long. We'll catch you in the next one. We'll be back soon. We'll be back soon on your earbuds. Until then, take care. Bye bye.
Bye, everyone. See you tonight if you could log into our workshop. Have a good day.